Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Golden Eye. Today we will start a new topic, joint venture. Joint venture consists of two words, joint and venture. Joint means something which is done together and venture means business. So joint venture means joint business. Let's understand this through a small example. X is a builder in Jaipur, its capital is 40 crore. Y is also a builder in Bikaner, its capital is 40 crore. A tender came out in the newspaper of rupees 80 crore to construct a hospital for the government. What is tender? Tender is an invitation by government or any company to construction company or any builder to undertake project for them. X is interested in tender, but X doesn't have adequate money. Then X approached to Y for doing this tender together. So they did temporary partnership. After completing this tender, they will share profit in the profit sharing ratio. If there is no profit sharing ratio mentioned in the question, in that case we will share profit equally. That is 1:1. In joint venture, parties are called co-venturer, but in the partnership, parties are called partner. There is no specific act apply on joint venture, but in partnership there is specific act, Partnership Act 1932. In joint venture, there are three methods to calculate quotient. First is separate set of books, type A. Second is in the books of each or any co-venturer, type B. Memorandum method, type C. In type A, we will make mainly three accounts. First is joint venture account. This account is nominal account in nature and it is similar to profit and loss account. It is debited with purchase, expenses or losses and credited with income and gains. Second, co-venture account. It is similar to capital account of partnership account. Third is joint bank account. It is used to record all the cash transaction of joint venture. Fourth is other account. If required in the question, then we will make other account. Second, in the books of each or any co-venturer, type B. In type B, we will make two accounts. First is joint venture account, second is co-venture account, and third, if required in the question. Type C, memorandum method. In type C, we will make mainly two accounts. First is memorandum joint venture, second, joint venture with other co-venturer. Third is other account if required in the question. These are the entries related to joint venture. First entry is cash paid by co-venturer deposited into bank. So entry will be joint bank account debit to co-ventures account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Second entry is goods purchased for cash. Joint venture account debit to joint bank account. In joint venture, we will not make accounts related to assets purchase, material purchase, expenses paid, etc. as there is a temporary partnership in joint venture. Third entry is material supplied by co-venturer. Joint venture account debit to co-venture account. Next entry is expenses paid from joint bank account. So joint venture account debit to joint bank account. Next entry is expenses paid by co-venture account. So here instead of bank account we will write particular co-venture name. So joint venture account debit to co-venture account. Sixth entry is goods sold on account of joint venture. So entry will be joint bank account debit to joint venture account. Seventh entry is being goods taken by co-venturer. So co-venturer account debit to joint venture account. Next last entry is transfer of joint ventures loss. So co-venture account debit to joint venture account. Let's understand the question. A and B doing business separately as building contractors undertook jointly to construct a building for a limited company for a contract price of rupees 1 lakh payable as rupees 80,000 in cash in installment and rupees 20,000 in fully paid share of the company. A bank account is opened in their joint names. A paying rupees 25,000, B rupees 15,000. They are to share profit and losses in the ratio of 2:1 respectively. Their transactions were as follow. Wages paid rupees 30,000, material purchased rupees 70,000, material supplied by A rupees 5,000, material supplied by B rupees 4,000, architect's fees rupees 2,000 paid by A. The contract was completed and price in cash and shares was duly received. The joint venture was closed by A taking up all the shares of the company at an agreed value of rupees 16,000 and B taking up stock of material at an agreed value of rupees 3,000. Show the joint venture account, joint bank account and the co-ventures account after final distribution and settlement of accounts. Let's understand the answer. Joint venture account, debit, credit, particulars, amount. In joint venture, we will not make any account related to assets purchased, material purchased or expenses paid as we do temporary partnership. To joint bank, wages paid or material purchase. So entry will be joint venture account debit to joint bank, wages paid 30,000, material purchased 70,000. So total is 1 lakh. Next is material supplied by A. So entry will be joint venture account debit to A, material supplied of rupees 5,000. Next is material supplied by B, rupees 4,000. So joint venture account debit to B, 4,000. Next is architect fees paid by A. So entry will be joint venture account debit to A, architect fee. We received 1 lakh rupees from limited company, out of which 80,000 rupees in cash and equivalent to 20,000 rupees we received share. So for receiving cash, entry will be joint bank account debit to joint venture account. If we do ledger posting of joint venture, then we write by joint bank 80,000. Next entry is share account debit to joint venture account. If we do ledger posting of joint venture, then we write by share account 20,000. And the second effect of this entry will be in share account. Share account debit to joint venture account 20,000. B took stock of rupees 3,000. So entry will be B account debit to joint venture account. So by B, stock taken of rupees 3,000. To share account loss 4,000 rupees. This we'll understand through share account. So share account, it is mentioned in the question that A taking up all the share of the company of rupees 16,000. So entry will be A account debit to share account. So if we do ledger posting of share account, then we write by A share taken of rupees 16,000. So there will be loss of rupees 4,000. By joint venture 4,000. So this 4,000 will transfer to the joint venture account. So to share account 4,000. So debit side of this item is more than the credit side item. So there will be loss of rupees 12,000. So we will distribute this loss in the ratio of 2:1. So 12,000 into 2 by 3 is equal to 8,000. And in the same way, 12,000 divide 3 into 1 is equal to 4,000. Next is A account. A taking up all the share of the company at an agreed value of rupees 16,000. So entry will be A's account debit to share account 16,000. By joint bank account 25,000. A paid 25,000. So entry will be joint bank account debit to A account. So if we do ledger posting of A, then we will write by joint bank account. Next is by joint venture account 5,000. So this is material supplied by A. So second effect of this will come in the A's account by joint venture account 5,000. Next is by joint venture 2,000. So this is architect fees paid by A 2,000. So second effect of this will come in the A's account. To joint venture loss rupees 8,000. So A's share loss will come in the A's account 8,000 and balancing figure will be transferred to the joint bank account 8,000. In this way we will do for the B accounts. By joint venture 15,000, joint venture account debit to B account. By joint venture 4,000, material supplied by B 4,000. So this will be the second effect of this entry. To joint venture account 3,000, stock taken by B, so it will come in the B's account and B's share loss will transfer to the B account. To joint venture loss rupees 4,000, so it will come in the this account. So balancing figure rupees 12,000 will come in the joint bank account. Next is joint bank account by joint venture account. This is payment of wages and material 70,000 plus 30,000 1 lakh. By A 8,000. This is balance transfer from A account and B account. A account 8,000, from B account 12,000. A contributed 25,000, B contributed in the joint venture 15,000. To joint venture account 80,000. This amount received from limited company in cash. Now that this is done, if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.